What's up, everybody? It's your boy JD, and welcome to another wonderful episode of TTR. You know, the only place for your great debates and hot takes. It's your boy JD, and right next to me, we got our boy Dirty Dan back. Welcome back, Dirty Dan.
Stop leaving. They get really wild when you're gone, man.
Sorry,
yeah, it's crazy.
When you're gone.
Right underneath Dirty Dan, we got Michi Black, the Wagwan Warrior.
And I got the silky on today.
Got the silky on. And right next to Michi Black, we got main event RJ with his strap. You know, always. He's not losing.
Wait. Quick question though, RJ. When was the last week defended the strap? I just want to know.
Oh, it's been a phenomenal run so far. I've really loved all the competitors I've gone up against. It's been amazing. 50 plus days. Here's to 100. Yep.
Hey, up to 100. Up to 100. Up to 100. There it is. There it is. I
we
mean,
gotta do a special when it's 100. We gotta do a special.
Yes, I agree. Fully. Just talk about how great. I'll have a championship celebration on the channel. Come on,
I'm about to say we're calling this the main event RJ special. This got to be the main event special. It's the main event special. I like this.
Yeah. We got all wear glasses because RJ wears glasses.
We all need the circle ribs.
Yeah. Okay.
We on the song.
I like this. That's a good idea. Hey, well, TTR family, we missed y'all so much. So we're here to talk about the Elimination Chamber. We're gonna fast forward past Raw and all the kind of mid stuff we've been having off camera. We said it's just been mid lately. So we're gonna talk about the Elimination Chamber. So the lineup, if you don't know what the Elimination Chamber lineup is for 2025, I got it on my cellular device. So
we got a cellular device.
We got the men's Elimination Chamber, of course, which features John Cena, CM Punk, Drew McIntyre, Logan Paul, Damian Priest, and Seth freaking Rollins. So a lot there at stake. We'll dive into that later on in the show. Also later on in the show, we'll be talking about the women's Elimination Chamber featuring Liv Morgan, of course, Bianca Belair, Alexa Bliss, Bayley, Naomi, and Roxanne. It's going to be a very good show for her. It's her first time on a PLE. We also have the unsanctioned match, which is just the most idiotic, dumb thing I've heard, because somehow a WWE ref will be there and the film crew, but they are not going to partake in this, and we're not signing off on the shit. No way. But we will be there just in case it's a pinfall or a submission.
No pinfall. No, just for knockout. Just for knockout.
Knockout submission. Okay, whatever the case may be, the refs there like, hey, good job. Anyway, just don't kill somebody. Of course, we have another lineup as well with the tag team match. So we have a tag team match: Tiffany Stratton and Trish Stratus versus Nia Jax and Candice LeRae. This one, we'll talk about it a little bit. I didn't really get what they're doing with this. This feels like a homecoming for Trish Stratus because they're in Canada, so it's more like a homecoming type of thing. That's kind of how I'm looking at it, but we'll kind of dive into that too, TTR family. And of course, Cody Rhodes addresses The Rock's offer. God knows what we're going to talk about with that one, because my man said, "I want your soul." That just sounds very plausible to me. Okay, all right, so
caress his face.
Yeah, and touch his face very softly, ever so softly. I mean, The Rock has very nice hands from what I've heard and seen. So what I want to dive into first, TTR family, is not The Rock. It's not Cody. I want to talk about this unsanctioned match because I feel like this is going to be a loaded conversation, low key. And I want to start the conversation on with Michi Black. But before I pass it off to him, allow me to introduce this, okay? So we have the unsanctioned match between Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens. These two have been going at it for quite some time. We're talking about, it goes back before WWE. Let's put it that. Okay, so we're talking about amateur wrestling. These guys have been together for a while. It has now led up to this, and the last time we've kind of seen Sami out there was getting pile drived, and then he also came out again like a week or two after that, which we haven't heard from Randy Orton in fucking decades, it feels like.
Oh my God, I forgot that's what took him out.
But Sami is back in 2 weeks. You know, no problem. Everything's okay. Yep. We're back. All right, cool.
Knockout right there. He got back up.
He got back up. That's the Palestine in him, bro. He be supporting shit. I get it. So, bro got right back up. Like, ain't nothing ever happened. Now, I'm going to pass it off to Michi Black, right? We got Sami Zayn versus Kevin Owens, right? It got me thinking, right? When you look at the bigger picture of things, you're somebody who sympathizes very well and is empathetic. out of these two competitors,
Bro, you're about to ask me the question and you're about to set me up to go off.
Just listen. Who emerges as the more sympathetic figure when it's all said and done? And if you're asking yourself, why am I asking this? Kevin Owens feels like he's backstabbed by his friends and they haven't been real. And Sammy is saying, well, look, that might be kind of true, but let's talk about it. You don't have to pile drive me to death and end my career. Who do you sympathize with more, Michi Black?
KO. Because how you gonna be my friend, and then you gonna come out during me, I'm having a match with you and your supposed friend, which is Cody, right? Supposedly. And you're gonna tell me that you see us fighting for the straps. You're gonna come out, and now it's because you come out, you have to make a decision because you can't back out,
right?
And you're gonna tell me you're gonna pick this blonde hair bandit that you do for 2 months over the guy you do for damn near your whole life.
Okay, I hear you.
And you're gonna tell me you're gonna watch him do what he did to me, and then watch him go up the ladder and then take the straps. You're dead to me. You're dead.
You're dead to me. So Kevin points the finger at Sammy for letting Cody beat him, is what you're saying.
There's more to it. There's more to it than that. Okay. But we're just talking about. But we're just strictly talking about Sammy.
Right.
Yeah,
okay.
we're just strictly talking. But yeah, absolutely.
So RJ, you're shaking your head a lot. You disagree. So who do you sympathize with more,
this pod.
and why?
It's crazy that we're talking about Kevin Owens, a clear deranged man, as if he is in the right in any sort of way. Sami Zayn. The only crime Sami Zayn has committed is that he will not let his friend join the dark side. And I don't see how that's Sammy's fault, because he would rather see the goodness in his friend's heart rather than allow him to go down the route of evil. You know what? I'm tired of it. Sammy is clearly the sympathetic babyface, and Kevin Owens is a delusional monster that needs to be stopped in this unsanctioned.
RJ, I have something for you. I'll ask you a question. Okay, imagine me and you lived in the same city of where you live at, right?
Great. Yep.
Imagine Jay and y'all are beefing. I'm in the middle, but I'm not getting in it. Jay hits you with a car, right?
That's pretty. Well, how do we go from a pile driver to a car?
Okay, I need to know.
So Jay hits you with a car on Tuesday.
Okay.
For no reason.
Yes.
And you know that he hit you. You're gonna be pretty bad. Like, Jay, what the fuck? You hit me with a car.
Yes, I would be very angry if I got hit by a car.
So imagine he hit you with a car on Tuesday. Okay. On Wednesday afternoon, you see on Snapchat me and Jay buddy up, haha, kiki. Mind you, you got 2 broken legs in the hospital.
Right.
And you expect it now. You're pretty pissed right now, right? Now imagine that's KO.
Well, first of all,
that's not what happened.
First of all, I feel like RJ should feel more lucky he's alive, let alone have broken legs. Okay,
I have at least my life. I've lived a car and getting hit by a car. I got bigger problems.
Listen, now that is KO right now. And then we didn't even talk about the bullshit he did at the Royal Rumble when he helped Roman. We didn't talk about that bullshit because Sammy is also a bitch for that.
At what point did Sammy laugh it up with Cody and be like?
Because I'm also bringing into the fact, because RJ brought it up, that we also got to put into the fact that Sammy also teamed with Roman, who actually hit KO with a golf cart.
A brother can't have friends. Is that what we're saying? A brother can't have friends.
A brother can't have some friends. RJ, you're right.
He can't expand his social circle. Brother can't have friends.
You know what? This is what I'm gonna do for you. I'm gonna plan for you to get hit by a car. But I still see how
me getting hit by a car as a result of this. I don't understand why I am the target of the car.
It's gotta be me. I'm driving.
I feel like he missed me when I was down there for the Rumble, and he's trying to get it now. Because why am I still getting hit by a car?
I'm just letting you know. And then when Jay hits you, we're gonna be buddy up while you got broken legs in the hospital.
I'm gonna say good job. I ran him over.
And you gonna see what KO felt.
am I getting a Mania match against a Honda? For, like, why am I keep getting hit by this car?
It's for the belt. It's
That's
for
crazy.
RJ's belt.
It's for the
to
strap.
figure out how
I gotta
we
find
went
a
from
car for this.
I'm just saying when we went from a pile
Oh
driver
my
to
God,
getting hit by a car.
Listen, I'm telling you, I'm ending with Sammy.
You're not
He
ending it. I'm
deserves.
ending it. Okay.
Sammy deserves everything that's going to come to him that KO's about to do to him. He
All
deserves
right.
absolutely everything from top to bottom.
Okay, speaking of, let me pass it Dirty Dan with this. Does KO end this? Does Sammy end this? Who ends it? How does this go? Will this be the end of the chapter for this rivalry?
Fuck no! Oh my God, they're gonna put this to Mania, man. What are you talking about? This is not the end.
Okay.
And
Probably not.
okay, I'm gonna tell you what I have an issue with.
Go ahead.
You got these two arguing who's at fault, right? I'm gonna tell you right now. I am never gonna have a bad word to say about Kevin Owens. He brought back Stone Cold for my WrestleMania, so I don't care. Kevin Owens will never get a bad word out of me. Okay,
That man is a saint.
but he is a psychopath. Let's just get that straight, all right? But the way they've been building this up, okay, look, this is what happens when you have these two feud way too many times. We are going with we feuded so many times, but this time it was different.
It's the time.
There's no time.
His pile driver, the pile driver almost ended my career.
My career. Yeah.
We're gonna forget that we've done flips on the fucking ladders and all this other shit.
Yeah.
But that pile driver almost ended me, bro. Now we're gonna have to have a match. And in this match, you're gonna drop me on my neck 10 times, but somehow I'm still gonna get up, even though supposedly I'm not 100%.
100%.
Why? Because I'm Rocky.
And Randy Orton's at home watching me.
This is where we're gonna insert Randy Orton. I feel like Randy Orton's gonna evolve himself into this one, buddy.
All that movie's not allowed to use because it's unsafe.
I'm just saying, I have a feeling Randy Orton,
That's
whatever
actually not
happens,
bad.
I don't know what's gonna happen. He's gonna fuck up both of them. I don't fucking know. But Randy Orton's been going too long. And they're gonna want Randy at WrestleMania. He's not gonna face Cody, so you're gonna have him with Sammy and KO, I guess.
Word on the street is they might have him just host Mania.
Who, Randy Orton?
Randy Orton's not a good host.
Listen, that's the word on the street.
Host.
Yeah, host.
Okay, if he hosts WrestleMania, then he is definitely there to fuck over John Cena some way.
Yeah, Randy Cena.
Let's tell you that.
Let's go.
Okay.
This feud, I'm not even gonna lie. Maybe I'm just too old for this shit. This shit's boring. To me, this is boring, bro. I'm like, yo, I can't sit there and watch two men. I can't look. I understand if people don't know their history, but like, I've seen a lot of their matches, so you can't have me buy in and all of a sudden believe this is the one that's serious.
Right. No, I got you. No, I hear you.
Because what's gonna wind up happening, like a year from now, I love you, bro. They're gonna hug it out.
Yeah. That's exactly where I see it going. Yeah. But
maybe I just want to add on to that, Danny, because I'm definitely with you on that.
Don't hit me with a car, by the way. But go ahead.
Facts.
I'm too old for that shit. My bones. Go ahead.
This conversation, please.
I feel like when you have it like bad blood like rivalries like that, I feel like we should keep it for like forever. Like we're never going to tag up ever unless we're forced to. And if we're tagging up, then we gotta be beefing as we're tagging.
Yeah.
Like, I'm slapping the shit out of your back. Move, bitch. I'm getting in the ring. I want to see that.
I understand that, but once again, like in order for me to invest, like, yo, we've all like got on each other's nerves. I'm not gonna fucking pile drive you.
I know it gets too far.
You didn't support me when Cody Rhodes beat me. Yeah, a car. But don't worry about the car. The car's coming at some point. You're gonna get hit by a car in a couple days.
The Honda Civic coming somewhere.
Honda Civic. I was bringing a soccer van.
Oh my god!
Hold on, you bringing a soccer van, and he only broke his legs with the soccer van?
That's crazy.
Yeah.
RJ is built of titanium, bro.
I'm built different.
It's the
not correct, but different.
It's the championship.
Oh my god!
I just hold it like this. But yeah, that's why I carry it around with me.
Oh my god!
Oh, reliable.
Well, listen. off the unsanctioned match, we'll see who wins that and how that one goes. Let's talk about the tag team really quick. So we have a tag match between Tiffany Stratton and Trish Stratus, and we'll have Nia Jax and Candice LeRae on the opposite team. Speaking of boring, Dirty Dan, I feel like that's exactly where I'm at with the whole Tiffy and Nia thing. This has been going on for far too long. I know we're not going to spend too much time on it, but obviously looking at social media and looking at it on card, it's not a bad match in reality. I do like Tiffy and Trish together. They look really good together. I think that they're going to wrestle extremely good. I think that Trish is going to teach her some in-ring stuff and, show off. Trish will be in front of her home crowd in front of Canada, so it should be a good showing. What do you guys expect out of this matchup? Do you think that Tiffany can hold her own, especially with someone like a legend? Hold on. With someone like a legend. I'm going to make this a little interesting. Can Tiffy hold her own with someone like a legend in front of her home crowd? And can she really impress the crowd and take over as a champion and still stick out, even though this might not be her home crowd?
For the love of God.
Do
not have Charlotte Flair interfere.
I was going to talk about that. You're getting ahead of me. You're getting ahead of me. You're okay.
Can she?
Evil. Why would you put that out there?
Right.
Yeah.
Can she?
Yes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You can hang.
So you think? Okay. So she's the show. I was trying to make it a little bit more interesting, but since you
No,
want to
yeah,
go,
she can hang with Trish.
Since you want to go to Charlotte, let's just go there. So Charlotte is going to interfere. I'm telling you now, it's going to happen. I was going to talk about our champion for a little bit, Tiffy, but since we want to talk about Charlotte, she's been in this damn WWE show since she's come back since Raw, and she has low-key just been getting on my nerves. Or what, Dirty Dan?
Wouldn't it be beautiful? We're in Canada, right?
Hmm?
What if this Trish just turned heel and helped Charlotte and caused Tiffy the match? You know what I mean?
Man, you're jumping around way too much for me, because that was another one of my questions.
Jesus
Not if Trish
I'm sorry, man. I'm just throwing ideas.
Not if Trish turns heel, but what if this does have more implications? But I kind of do like that. Let's say, what if Trish dare turn heel? What if we're working her back into the WWE a little bit? We've been seeing her a little bit more on TV. We saw her a little bit last year wrestle. She's looking like she still can do it. She's still a good relative face, a legend. So, like, what if something like that did play out? Could you see Trish Stratus coming back as a heel with Charlotte Flair? That's not a terrible idea. That's actually kind of cool.
She played a heel well before.
She did. Yeah,
but I don't think they want to do that, because I feel like this is just one of those matches where they're bringing her out just because they're in her home crowd.
The reason why I'm kind of spinning it into that is because this is a very interesting pick. It does seem kind of random. I know that we did the whole home crowd thing, but that's the instant connection. That's what they want us to believe. But the initial thought when you saw Tiffy and Trish, you were like, what? Like literally, we went through the whole entire lineup, and RJ didn't even know that Trish Stratus was fighting. So it seems very random to throw her in there. I'm not saying that there will be bigger implications, but the reason why I want to finish, and I'll finish the conversation with this. The reason why I do think it's an interesting conversation that Dirty Dan threw out there, and having Trish Stratus run a little bit longer, is because Charlotte Flair hasn't stuck the way that I think WWE thought she would. She's getting booed nonstop. Nobody really wants to see her out there. She's not even connecting. And like typically you're like, okay, the boos are okay because she's a heel. But you kind of feel like those boos aren't like a heel boo. It's like, get the fuck off my screen type of stuff. Like, honestly, it just kind of feels that way. Like, so it seems like we're more fed up with her already. Trish is that face. She's that star. She's that legend that can match Charlotte and help her get on some good graces. And even if it is on the heel side, oh, Trish is with her. We kind of fuck with Trish. Cool. Right now, it seems like Charlotte Flair just on a negative impact of the WWE. And I'm not saying whether I like it or not. It's just what it seems like.
Because the crowd doesn't love the queen. That's all it is.
Oh my God, stop, bro. It's something else, you know.
It had nothing to do with that.
Yeah.
Because they liked her just fine before with her gimmick. This little it girl gimmick she's doing right now, it doesn't fit her.
Yeah, I'm not a fan.
I can agree with you on that, though.
It just doesn't fit her at all. Mm-hmm. So you're out here trying to play this bougie it girl.
Mm-hmm.
First of all, they know you for like your dad, the robes, the woo shit, doing all this extravagant bullshit. Now you just want to do this it girl shit, try to dress a certain way.
I'm the big bad boss, you know.
I don't think she should have switched it out. I think she should have just came back as her normal Charlotte Flair and kept it pushing.
I'll be honest.
I'm about to say we had a boss in WWE. She's not there no more. Okay.
Unfortunate.
I'm gonna be honest. I do like her shit talking a little bit. Like she does have some presence, but it just hasn't really stuck the way it should. It's just missing a little something.
You know why
there.
it hasn't stuck? Oh, this is the point. I'm sorry. I was trying to.
Yeah, go ahead. No, go ahead. Do you?
The days of WWE forcing people down your throat is over.
Yeah.
This is what they're trying to do. They're trying to force her down your throat because they feel like she's the one that should be champion.
Yeah.
The fans are telling you, no, motherfucker, it's not happening.
Yeah.
I love that though.
No, it's perfect.
We got about a fucking Charlotte.
see, but that's like your average fan right there. If you went into a WWE crowd when she comes out, that's what it is. There was no pop for the Royal Rumble, really. I mean, I guess there was. I honestly forget that night. But you know, ever since then, it seems like there's been no pop at all. Let me put it from that way. From Royal Rumble on, there's been really no love for her. Speaking of her, we'll switch on to some more women. Now we'll highlight the women that are loved, at least most of them here. So we're going to talk about the women's elimination chamber match before we head on to a little bit of Cody Rhodes and then the men's elimination match. So women's elimination chamber match, you have Liv Morgan, Bianca Belair, Alexa Bliss, Bayley, Naomi, Roxanne. Mitchie Black, I'll pass this off to you really quick, man, because you are the NXT guy. So is RJ, but I know you really watch every single damn. You're watching NXT right now while we're doing the podcast. I already know you.
Hey.
Damn, so I'm calling him out because he be staring there with the blank stare. Y'all know why, but yeah, I mean, he lived this.
I'm about to say when his mouth's wide open, he's watching it.
TTR fan, he lives this. He lives this, so it's okay. I'm calling him out to show you he really lived this. He can do the podcast and watch what's on TV, and he tweeting there. He just do everything. My man Mitchie Black is him. Anyway, so speaking of NXT, which is on right now on Tuesday, Roxanne Perez is making her PLE debut. I'm not saying for WWE, but at least like the big leagues, you know what I mean? So Roxanne Perez.
We're not going to count Royal Rumble as a big league?
I would say it's a debut, I guess, right? But that was more of like an appearance. Yeah. This is like her first set. Yeah, it's like a first set.
Okay.
You know I mean,
I'll take that.
But I'm not saying you're wrong, but I hear you. But I'm kind of looking at this is like her first official match. Royal Rumble, you come in, you get the big and that's like, all right, thrown over the top. This is a pinfall match. She's gonna get some experience. She's gonna be partaking in this. So Roxanne's really first match. What do you expect out of her, man? Like, I know that she seems like a future star. Do you see her coming in first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth? Where do you see her coming in as?
I bet if anything, they'll have her come in first. She'll probably be the first two.
That's what I was thinking.
She's a rookie, you know?
And she has the pop.
Yeah.
I think so. It seems like a lot of fans are waiting for her, bro.
Yeah, I mean, for being in the Elimination Chamber, I give it to her because Tiffany was in it last year. So I feel like, this would be nice for her.
Yeah.
But I don't think she's winning. But I don't know if we're going to get. I don't think she's winning. Like, a lot of people on the internet think she's going to win this. She's not winning. But I think she's going to show out, though.
Be great.
That would be great.
Don't want it.
Okay.
You want the other one? That's what you want?
I say I'm looking right
who's
now.
Who's the other one?
The blonde one?
No, she's not winning it either.
Yeah, I don't know
so
about
one of the
that.
SmackDown women is taking the chamber? I don't believe it. God, I wish I could live in that realm of ignorance.
What are you talking about?
They're not switching their brands because odds are Naomi, Bianca are going to do something with Jade unless they do something against each other.
I'm telling you right now, Bianca's winning the chamber.
You're ruining this. I think you're right, though. Liv
Morgan's
going to win.
You know what? I hope so.
Liv Morgan's going to win it.
Dude,
no, there's not.
Just give her that tag belt. I don't see her winning.
Because I heard that's why Bianca wasn't winning. So if that's the case, then it's got to go to Liv too. Where she can't win.
What if Liv ended up with both belts? You couldn't see that happening.
Oh my god!
I could see it happening. Oh
okay,
yeah,
so hold
they
on.
love them.
So what's gonna happen? Is Dom gonna come out and frog splash somebody from the chamber?
Please don't say that.
Bro, Dom's gonna win the women's championship at this point, man. Get him out of these stories.
Bro's ridiculous.
No, you know what?
He's winning chamber.
Go ahead,
he's gonna win the women's chamber.
Go ahead, Dirty.
Normally, I would fucking tell RJ to shut his mouth. But yeah, they need to stop with the Dom thing with the women's division.
Yep.
You saw him start having a little bit of backbone with Finn. Start building on this, please. Stop having him interfere in live matches, man.
I agree.
Make this
like
build up
2
to something.
years.
Yeah,
But
I agree.
the chamber. Who's all the women in the chamber again? I'm sorry, I don't mean to
No,
disrespect.
you're good. You're good. That's okay. Liv Morgan, Bianca, Alexa Bliss, which is an underrated pick, a very underrated pick.
I love Alexa Bliss. I don't care.
God, that'd be
Bayley,
great.
Naomi, and Roxanne Perez. I'm with RJ. I just don't see. I would love Bianca to win, but I don't see Bianca or
So then it
Naomi
might be
pulling
Liv.
this. Yeah,
It might be Liv.
Dude,
Unless
could it be Bayley?
somehow miracle they let Alexa win this shit,
Bro, but
Alexa
they
Rhea
love
would be
Bayley
which would be
too,
great.
though.
But I don't see it.
They love Bayley too, bro.
Well, yeah, I think they're gonna do something with Roxanne and her getting each other's way again. I think
Okay.
you could. I think
You could
going
build
Bianca
that.
works because that's a great Mania match to market off of, and I heard those ticket sales are down. So maybe get a money match going other than Jey Uso and try to get sell off of that. 'Cause
Bianca Rhea would be nasty.
that's such a we're
Well, not
gonna
even
get it,
that.
but like just get it out the way.
Okay, so we say Bianca. Let's just say Bianca wins, right?
Yeah.
So then it's gonna be Bianca Rhea, right? Which is cool
Yep.
because to be honest with you, that's what Rhea wanted anyway.
Naomi
Rhea's
Jade.
been wanting a match with Bianca.
Naomi Jade.
But okay, see, so we're going with Naomi's the one that did this.
Oh yeah, I am. Me and Meech are.
We don't think it's both of them.
Both did it. I think they both did it.
But I said it could've been both of them.
I said
Right,
Naomi, but
okay.
I'm switching to both though.
But-
like it's looking like it's both.
I'm not
If
saying
they
because if it was
both-
both of them, then you could always add Jay to that fucking match too when she comes back.
A triple threat, Jade, Bianca,
Triple threat.
Rhea.
But that's
Bro,
why I
that'd
wasn't
be
going.
crazy.
But that's why I wasn't gonna say a triple threat because Bianca and Naomi are fine though. Why would they want to fight each other?
No. I'm talking about Jade,
Right.
Bianca, Rhea at
Oh,
WrestleMania.
Rhea. Oh,
How do you get Jade?
But
in
what about
there, though?
Naomi doing?
Because
Well, fuck Naomi.
Oh, that
Yeah.
makes no sense, bro.
Well,
I
We're
don't know
talking about the
that.
three
I don't-
powerhouses
no,
at
I don't know.
WrestleMania, bro.
No,
But how do
'cause
you
that was-
get Jade
Yeah, I
without
don't-
like because
Without
Bianca has to win
Naomi.
the Elimination Chamber,
I'm saying.
so it's like how do you
Yeah,
just
yeah.
insert Jade? In there?
Yeah,
I don't
nah.
know how you get it.
That's
clear.
what I'm
the
saying.
video,
You give
that the
Bianca-
video finally comes out that shows it was both of them or one.
Right.
Or-
And then that's why you get Bianca the chance to hide and tuck her tail for right now and go against Rhea. I'm hiding and tucking my, and then Naomi. And that's the way I would look at it. Like, I'm going to stay out the way. I'm focusing on the champion. I'm going to hide and tuck my tail, duck Jade.
I mean,
I
let's be
run into
real
Naomi,
anyway.
though. Jade beat her ass.
They're not having Rhea drop the title, so it doesn't matter anyway.
That is true, but also
I really don't see.
what if?
Even though I love Bianca,
Yeah.
I don't see having Rhea drop the title right now. I just don't.
But what'll be wrong with it though? Like it doesn't even gotta
She
be
could.
Bianca, it could be anyone. But why can't she
got
lose
to
it?
lose it to
though?
Bianca. She got to lose it to somebody. There's very few names she going to lose it to. Bianca's one of them.
Okay, but here's my thing: if Bianca wins, then you best damn well believe it's coming out that it was her. She is going to be the heel of that match.
Yeah, because you want you
So
want
she might
Bianca
also just
Jade
join her
at some
husband
point.
on this heel spree and start whipping people's asses.
Well, I mean, you could delay the reveal till the Raw after Mania.
I was gonna
Bianca
say
comes
that
out to
too.
Celebrate.
Oh,
and then,
bro, if they push that out this
That's far,
oh,
but
I
I
mean,
hear you.
dog, I don't even think they remembered the attacker for like 2 straight months. So I don't even know what they're doing.
yeah, I know.
Like,
That's true. Yeah.
it might just go to Mania, or I guess
That's
technically
crazy,
past
bro.
Mania.
Yeah.
Speaking
You
of
know
Mania,
how-
go ahead. Go ahead.
I was gonna say because you already know how big Paul be, so he'll be making this shit a slow burn for no reason.
Speaking of Mania and slow burns, I'm kind of curious.
Segue.
I guess.
Segue. Oh yeah.
Trend.
Yeah.
Like,
There you go.
they got there.
Speaking of Mania, because this is where I'm gonna kind of go with this conversation. Because if not, I just feel like it's gonna fall flat on his face. So Cody and Rock had an interaction, right? Yeah, you see where I'm going with it. That's why I said, we're going to segue to the Mania talk now a little bit. Since we're going to talk about Mania a little bit, we're going to skip the Elimination Chamber. Well, it seemed like Cody got to make up his mind about something with The Rock, and The Rock wants a soul, and he wants a championship. All this don't make no sense to me. It all sounds like blah, 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 blah from a meathead. But does this have any WrestleMania implications? Could we get Rock Cody at WrestleMania?
I got so much to say. I'm sorry.
Do it. Take off. Take off.
Are you going?
Well,
I'll go right after you.
this is what happens when I take off a show. Anyway, no. Here's my thing with this thing, and I told y'all in the chat, I'm going to let y'all know, the world. I don't know who said, all right, we're going to take the Vince and Austin storyline, and we're going to tweak it to where The Rock became Diddy and Shang Tsung in one fucking segment. My man caressed his face and then said, "I want your soul."
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay.
Now,
get it,
at the end of the day, then you see Cody try to save it on SmackDown. With I understand what the implications are, yeah, because you know the fans are like, "What the fuck did we just see?" The thing is, they were trying to go for the Rock, the Austin Vince angle, but they just went so weird with it because Vince was like, "I want you to be my champion, represent blah blah blah." So that's basically what the Rock's doing. But my thing is, I don't think it's going to lead to a Rock Cody match. So then, what the fuck does it lead to? Is it what? Who's he bringing with him to face Cody? To me, what's going to wind up happening is, well, if you don't want to sell your soul, I'm going to find someone who's going to give me their soul, and they're going to take your title.
And Drew McIntyre's right there. Like I'm just saying.
Hold on.
That's the only thing I can see coming from this. Because once he
I want to hear
The Rock decides to wrestle, what's he going to do? What's the Rock going to do? You hurt my feelings, so now I want to wrestle you because you said no.
It's gotta be the proxy. He's got to go for somebody else. I think Drew McIntyre is that guy only because they really like each other outside of work. Because I took a screenshot for Twitter. He got McIntyre an engraved sword when he re-signed to WWE. You could easily have it be like they was doing background deals the whole time. But also, Drew McIntyre just got pinned by Jimmy Uso on Friday, so I don't know anymore, bro. Like, it's just, this is such a weird Mania direction. I don't know where they're going either.
Now, we got put out there because we keep forgetting CM Punk has a favor.
I still have in my head. Go ahead.
He still has that favor with Paul Heyman, and Paul Heyman and Roman are like this. Roman and Rock are like this.
But not right now, though. Not right now.
Because it's only because Roman is a fragile body right now. His bones, his brittle ass bones, can't take a curb stomp like any other man. So he has to be sitting away for like 6 months until Mania. Hold on.
Go ahead.
Is that done?
But I will say this though.
Let him finish it stupid.
Well, I will say this: when Roman comes back and Paul Heyman's around, CM Punk is going to swindle his little slimy ass in there and tell Paul Heyman, "Hey, cash up now. Go talk to The Rock and get me what I want." Rock's gonna be like, "All right, you face Cody."
I don't know about that.
It may not happen this year, but next year we're gonna have a slow burn. Slow burn.
He wouldn't just face Cody because whoever wins the chamber is already fighting Kobe.
He said it might not happen this year, but it might happen in about 12 to 15. I swear to God, it won't happen before we die.
Do you actually think about what you say before you say it?
No.
Hey, don't worry about it.
No. I'm just saying because you just said Roman is cool with The Rock. We're talking about Roman Reigns, the guy with the ego who wants the belt. But I am going to go to The Rock and be like, "Hey, put CM Punk at the main event of WrestleMania, please."
Listen. We see crazier things. Crazier things.
I don't think I've heard a crazier thing, to be honest.
We see crazier things. We see the man had dog food thrown on him. Anything can happen.
I'm just saying, bro. I won't be real with you. This is the one moment that I can say, like, I don't have any swerves. I don't know what direction they're going right now. And to be honest with you, which is kind of scary because that makes me think they don't know where the fuck they're going right now.
The Rock's doing whatever you want.
They don't know where they're going. They just don't. Like, you have the setup for this whole Elimination Chamber. Like, there's way too, like, to me, there's the months leading up, there's way too much focus on CM Punk.
Oh.
Which makes me believe they're gonna fuck him again somehow.
CM Punk, Logan Paul, baby, middle of the card. Okay. Let's go.
So we're talking Elimination Chamber. That's why I was going last. So let's talk about it. Segue again. Let's talk about this. Bottom. You know what I mean?
What?
So you got the men's Elimination Chamber. John Cena, CM Punk, Drew McIntyre, Logan Paul, Damian Priest, Seth freaking Rollins.
John Cena automatically loses. He's not winning this.
He's not
winning.
You
can just get that out the way.
He's not winning.
Nope.
He's not winning.
So see you a Mania, baby.
My man's coming into that best shape of his life.
They're saying with like bald spot cover. He's gonna be ready. He's gonna be ready.
Whoever wins this, it's Cody, since Jey Uso already has Gunther.
Yes, sir.
Who are we going with?
They might fuck around and have Damian win this out of the blue.
I
That'd
will
be crazy.
vomit.
I will fucking
vomit.
lose it, bro.
Listen, I like Damian. I will
Yeah, me
physically
too.
vomit if out of nowhere
Yeah,
he wins
nah.
the chamber to fight Cody.
Oh,
Bro.
imagine.
They have
That would-
they don't have this
Ugh.
guy lose anymore.
Dude, he
This
does
man
it.
wins everything, bro.
Oh my
I don't
god, he
got
could
it.
win the chamber.
I got it.
Oh,
I got it. Drew McIntyre is going to win. Okay. Drew,
Second,
hold on.
but that's my second
Hold
pick.
on.
Yup.
Drew McIntyre is going to win. Okay. Now, this is where the CM Punk favor comes in because they love to fuck Drew McIntyre. They've done it multiple times and they're going to do it again. Drew McIntyre is going to win. CM Punk is going to make that call to Paul Heyman and say, we cannot have this loose cannon, this crazy guy who has walked out of multiple times, has left the company, has complained, a SmackDown guy. Get him out. Drew McIntyre is known to be the loose cannon to snap. You can keep that same storyline rocking. You done did this already. Well, what kind of favor could CM Punk want that would take Drew out? Well, we're not just going to call up WWE. No. We're going to get Drew hurt. I get him hurt. Get him whacked.
Hell.
Now.
All right, my boss.
Now, okay. All right. Now, that makes a lot more sense than calling out Roman and saying, like, look, hey, I need help from Paul Heyman. You owe me a favor. I need Drew up out of here because I want this title shot. Or it could be all smoke and mirrors and we can reel it back to Elimination Chamber, but that's my guesstimation. I think that's where the story kind of goes and that's where you see it build out. But back to Elimination Chamber, I see Dirty Dan and RJ giving some faces. Or just, just peculiar faces.
What
do y'all see happening? Yeah. Who do y'all see winning and what happening? Go ahead. That was my guess. That was my...
you give Drew the win, which would be fine. We
Mhm.
love that. Cody Drew. Punk gets in there to make, not to get rid of Drew, but to make it a triple threat, right?
Okay.
So you have them in a triple threat.
Okay.
It seems like Cody's going to retain because CM Punk and Drew get each other's way. The Rock comes in, Rock bottom, CM Punk, Drew pins him, 1, 2, 3, and The Rock's got his champion, Drew McIntyre.
Shit.
And it all
You're
works.
done. You're
The
done. You're
Rock
off the
can't
pod.
stop screwing CM Punk, even in his WrestleMania main event. And The Rock gets his champion in Drew McIntyre. Honestly, pure cinema. Give me that. I now expect that. If it's not that, I'm disappointed. It's the company's fault.
Yeah, you're off the pod.
It's
You're
their
done.
fault.
You're done.
Nope.
Dirty
That's what I want.
Dan, let me hear your prediction. We have some 2 wild ones. I like this.
All right, well, I got 2 now then.
Do you think?
Since he want to go that route, right?
Yeah, both.
John Cena's gonna win the damn Elimination Chamber.
Yeah.
Let's
I'm
go.
I can
Punk
see it,
is
though.
gonna call in. It's gonna be a triple threat.
Oh.
At Mania.
And that's when The Rock comes in.
And The
puts his
Rock is
guy-
gonna fucking rock bottom Cody Rhodes.
Oh my god.
And it's
Yeah.
gonna be either Punk or Cena winning that
Nope.
damn title. And then we're gonna go a whole nother year for Cody and Rock. I'm telling you right now.
And then at
Ridiculous
the
shit.
Royal Rumble next year, The Rock pins CM Punk again.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
yeah, no.
I don't know where they're going with this. That was my joke.
Oh.
But if that
I
winds up
that
happening,
sounds
that would be
great,
fucking
though.
hilarious.
I mean, this is
Yeah.
great. This is great
Well, I'm just saying,
storytelling.
because you know what? I'm always about crushing John Cena's fans' hearts.
Oh, yeah,
They
me
go
too.
be like, oh my God, he's there, number 17, and it doesn't happen.
Yeah.
Why are we writing off heel John Cena? Why didn't he take The Rock's offer?
No one wants to
Bro,
see that,
we've
bro.
been
Let's be
asking for
honest.
heel John Cena forever.
Yeah,
That my
dude.
man is not going heel.
No,
It's his
it's
last
over.
time. He's got one more shot to be
Hogan
heel.
did it. Hogan did it.
Oh, God.
Hogan did
Anyway.
He did do it. I mean, we
It's-
hate him,
oh
but he
my
did
God.
do it.
I hope
mean,
John Cena's not Hogan.
I hate
Oh
to
my
make that
God.
comparison. I kind of reel that back, but you get what I'm saying. You get what
I
I'm saying.
hope John Cena never said the N word. I don't know though. But
He can get away with it maybe once. Yeah, maybe once.
Okay,
Just once.
I'm
just
just
once.
One time.
He gets
But-
one pass.
I don't know where they're going with this whole Elimination Chamber, bro.
Yeah.
But I want CM Punk to win. Goddammit. We've been talking about it. I need it.
CM Punk
No,
Cody will
Meech,
sell
I don't
tickets.
care about your faces.
Facts.
All right. Just know.
No one
Just
wants
know.
to see CM Punk, bro.
10 years down the line,
There's 2 right
you're
now.
still gonna be asking for that Ludwig title run. It's never gonna happen.
He'll peak at the
Never.
IC title.
Yeah, that's about it. That's about it. Maybe.
He's gonna
That
get an
world
IC
title run,
strap
you're
by
gonna be
the end of
asking
the year.
10 years later. I see the vision.
I see the vision. I see the vision.
TTR family, if y'all made it this far, we are 40 minutes on the dot. We appreciate y'all. This has been an episode. This is an episode. This is a lot of great ideas. A lot of great ideas. WWE, if you made, you know what? I'm not talking to TTR family no more. WWE, if you made it this far, hire us. We got y'all. We got
And great
y'all.
pitches.
We
Like,
got
had
some.
it.
Yo. I mean, you just heard about 3-4 great ideas. We can just.
I also want to say this really quick.
What?
Sami Zayn is a shit friend.
Oh my God! Here we
Oh
go.
my God.
He's such a shit
Oh, matter of
friend.
fact,
and he
WWE,
deserves
if you're
it.
There
watching,
you go.
I need Dom versus Finn, please. Mania,
Yeah,
make it
let's
happen.
make
Oh,
it
Let's
happen.
go.
I'm with that. I'm with that.
Just make
Yeah.
Dom a man again. Let's just do that,
Please.
please.
Yeah.
But why does Finn Balor have to get pinned so often, man?
That's
Come
true,
on, we
but I
can't.
mean,
That's fine. I
Let
don't
my
care.
man live.
Remember, street.
Yeah.
He's
She's
street
street
trash. He's
trash.
cool with
She's
that.
street
trash.
Anyway, TTR family,
out here.
thank y'all for watching the Elimination Chamber special, aka the main event RJ special 100 Days Champion. You know, whatever said in the beginning. You know,
On the
this
road
show
to
has
100.
gone like this, on the road to 100. There
On
we
the
go.
road to 100 until Meeks runs him over with a car.
And
Yeah.
the car is
Yeah.
going
Yeah.
to end the title streak. Can the car end the title streak? Find out on the next episode of TTR. Until next time, fam.